a former CIA agent, and he said he spent a lot of time undercover doing very similar work, going to foreign countries, getting people to like him, to trust him, and then to give him something. And one of the things he said to me is you need to understand their ideology. He says of all the things that make someone do something is understanding their ideology, which is kind of what you're describing there. I think there's ideology, and the other thing, he said this framework, RICE, reward, ideology, coercion, and ego. And what you described, I guess, is the reward that Russian guy wanted. When you're thinking about how to get someone to do what you want, what's the kind of framework? Where do you default to? And here I'm thinking about business. I'm thinking about sales. I'm thinking about all forms of persuasion, because that's essentially what you had to do. You had to get this total stranger, sounds like a stranger, onto a private jet and to come with you to America.
So I'm going to shut up because I need to understand what you want. The biggest mistake people make is they talk a lot. Stephen, if I'm doing all the talking and you're doing all the listening, right? You're learning everything about me. You're learning about what I care about, my values, my belief systems. You're getting a good read on me. And I'm learning nothing about you. There's a myth that people think if I do most of the talking, I have control. It's garbage. You have the power because you've got me now. So what I will tell you is, and I know of Andy, what you want to understand is that person's motivational mindset. What are you motivated by? So that is your value and belief system. Everybody's motivated by something different, but I have to hear you and pay attention to you to understand what that is. Everybody's purpose is different. The example I gave you with the Russian, he's motivated by money.
How did you figure that out? Was there a certain question, or was it just?
One, his action showed it because he wants money. And then in talking to him, I believe he had a wife home. He had a kid home. He grew up a certain way. So you just listen. Here, have a drink. Talk to me. Let me know. If you give people enough space, they will reveal themselves to you. But we're so busy talking. We're so busy making noise because we think everybody needs to hear me. I'm identity. Everybody needs to know me, 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 me. And you know what? Nobody cares.
Is there something in that as well where when you listen to someone, they like you more?
Yeah, they like you more because everybody loves to talk about themselves because everybody wants to feel heard.